My role with the Detroit Pistons as the Director of Community and Social Responsibility is pretty basic. Day to day, we just look to plan out events for community outreach. I oversee a lot of the NBA Cares programming that we have. I also oversee like our health and wellness program, our STEAM and STEM initiatives as well. My job means the world to me. Being from Detroit and being able to go back into like the communities that I grew up in, playgrounds that I used to play ball at, rec centers, like all of those things, just makes it more meaningful to me. I actually am the oldest of three, so I never really had like a older sibling / role model, but you know, my cousin played a really big part in my life growing up, and he actually went to Eastern, and I went on a visit to see the campus. So he took me around, and I got to kind of hang out with him for the day and see the McKinney Union and just really get a glimpse of like the college life. And I really just fell in love with Eastern overall. I love the fact that it was close to home, didn't have to go too far away from my family and friends. And then I also got to spend time with my cousin while I was up there. So honestly, I probably wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for EMU. I met lifelong friends there, 20 years or so worth of friendships. We kind of have like that Friends TV show relationship where we've all been a part of each other's lives throughout the years. And on top of that, like, you know, the professors really did too. There was a time where I took time off from Eastern, and I really wasn't sure like what direction I wanted to go in, and if I even wanted to continue like on with degrees and you know my higher education. But you know, I actually met Doris Fields, who had the biggest impact on me when it came to like the school side of my college experience. And you know, if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be sitting here today. You know, outside of like the education aspect, I really do look at like those lifelong friendships that were built that I would never have gotten if I didn't attend Eastern. My time at Eastern, I spent a lot of time at the rec center playing intramural basketball. It was pretty much my second home, and it kind of led me to where I'm at today, working in professional sports and gaining kind of like the knowledge, being around some of the college athletes, and just learning a little bit more about kind of the differences between like a quote unquote normal student compared to like a student athlete. It kind of really helped along the way, especially when I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do for my professional career, and that ultimately led me into the sports field. My program, being in communication, was huge for where I'm at today, because it just gave me the tools to where I could branch off into any department within this organization and be able to communicate with those folks and pick up on the things that they're doing just as well. So communication is such a broad but useful program. It was very integral in where I'm at today. Ultimately, I would love to oversee my own community relations department down the line. You know, that's something that I think would be huge for my career. And then from there, we'll kind of see. I mean, sports is forever changing, so the opportunities are endless. So I'm looking forward to see like what would open up down the line for me. Receiving this award means a lot. This is the first award that I've received in my professional career. You know, I've received certificates of recognition from community organizations that I've worked with over the years, but to receive this award from my alma mater, it really does mean the world to me. Most importantly, I got to thank my parents, Mike and Carol. You know, they have always been an inspiration, hard workers. They've always provided for our family. They've made me the man I am today, to be honest. So I definitely wouldn't be here without them and their support throughout my college career. And last but not least, I definitely have to thank my wife. She's my best friend. She's my biggest supporter. Without Danica in my life, you know, I wouldn't have the motivation to, you know, keep going to the next level.